Hey, Algebra 1, we've got a lot going on here, so we've got an essential question for you. So by the time we're done with this video, you should be able to answer that question. Vocabulary, a ton of vocabulary in this lesson. Now, for most of you, this will be review from some middle school concepts, but for many of you, this will also be brand new. So let's start with some terminology. Power is a number or a variable with an exponent. So this whole thing, x to the fourth, together is called a power. Sometimes we'll say raised to the power of 4, but it's really the whole thing together is the power. We're asked here in this expression to box the base and circle the exponent. So the base is the variable here, the x to the fourth, and we want to circle the exponent, so that's the 4. So the base is the x, that's whatever is being multiplied repeated times. And speaking of multiplied repeated times, remember that a exponent shows repeated multiplication. So our first property that we're going to learn here is the product of powers property. By the way, all of this is on your formula sheet as well. To multiply powers with the same base, add their exponents. So a to the m, a to the n, a to the m plus n. If we just combine the base and we can add the exponents. So let's see what it looks like here. In this first problem, we've got 7 squared, 7 to the fourth, and just 7. Now, don't forget that just 7 can also be written as 7 to the first power. If I expand that, the first 7 squared would be 7 times 7. The next would be 7 4 times. So we can see those 4 7s, and then times that final 7, 7 to the first. If I count them all up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 sevens, I get 7 to the 7th. Now that is called expanding. Nobody likes to expand because that is boring. That's why we have this lovely rule right here that says, as long as you have the same base, you can just add the exponents. So let's try that instead. So now I have 7 raised to the 2 plus 4 plus 1, and that still is 7 to the 7th power. So that is a much easier method than expanding. For example, B, we've thrown some numbers in here, and you always want to rearrange this, put the numbers next to the numbers. So this is still multiplication, because remember that's 2 times x, 7 times x. So 2 times 7. So I'm going to move the numbers together first. Then I've got x squared times x to the 6th. If I do 2 times 7, I've got 14. And then that's going to be times x raised to 2 plus 6. So my final answer is 14 times x to the 8th. I can also get rid of that multiplication symbol. Why don't you try example C on your own? I'd like to see what you get. So hopefully you got x to the 16th power. You can see here we've got the 3 plus the 13, so that gives me a total of 16. And finally, the challenge one, please try D on your own. So did you remember that hidden 1 on that last B? In this case, we're going to get 10, and then 4 plus 2 plus 1 would give me 7.